Hello, hello. Let me do an audio check. Audio check, audio check. Okay, audio scan. Welcome back to part 6 of Metaphor Refantazio. We did use fuss. Hold on. We did use fuss, follow requests, and unlock the ability to get summoner. And
what now?
We are almost finished with this arc. Just before the next main mission. And I plan to make this stream short because I'm planning to play Season 2 of Marathon on release tomorrow.
What now?
So let's just start, let's get into this game right now. And let's do some follower. Yeah, let's do some follower quests. Up to use for.
It's all right.
Oh, Altaberry.
I'm very happy.
So this is Broilhaven. There are so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone and meat. It's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize, I didn't attend for that too. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. This is exactly why nobody cares for you, Star. Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shorekeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry about it too much.
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in this town, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different, frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deer on the pail, which pours good fortune. That was a scam, huh? That person probably saw you were a traveler and tried to take advantage.
What is it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far behind the island, there's this exotic smell in there. Oh, you smelled that. What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source?
This is the place.
Hold on. Let me test something. Let me test the chat. Chat overlay. Oh, I forgot to read that. Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some business here at the church?
Actually,
We were curious about the smell. Ah, I see. That the young lady here at Mustari. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. The sounds of the stream playing back in my ear.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yusfa. And this is Amrabat. Is it alright for me to make introductions? Like perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't cry. I'm Hyperic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further to you. But I'm afraid I haven't had the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room?
truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you traveled so far. I hope you will visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye bye, Yufa. In Samrabat. See you later. Closely. Is that W voice actor? Psych. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about the Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit, I prefer not to go alone.
Right.
Sure, it can serve as a break from everything
thank
else.
you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you. I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. No, you don't have to. Wait, and look at the picture. The third eye... Am I LARPing? The third eye is actually blinking. Every time I see the cutscenes, the third eye never blinks. At least in the 3D model. I'm glad I invited you. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought. Well, I think that guy was an exception. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face.
It's strange. Until recently, I lived with such fear. But then,
But there's something a little bit off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should be heading back. Dude, this next. Alonzo. No one want to play your class, man. Holy. What? Discount the magic shops. Ace Mage, Juno. I'm sure. Ice Maze story. Let's do it. Ice Maid. Gotta be top 4 backstories. Now it remains to carry out the plan in Alterberry. The question is, where does the spears fit into our schemes? My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's room. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there? Yes.
I'm in your debt.
On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage. The forest near Highsmith's Forge. By Tadari's account, there were remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they had the urn somewhere, and it would not be found. They did not have much time, scant moments to hide in, to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have heard it.
Sure.
No.
Supposing it like this. A villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly. And then suddenly, we find themselves alone with the urn. Or they seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then,
If true, we sure do find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along.
there.
There it is. Nice.
Oh,
Thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heisman. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. 'Twas placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me that the culprit did not truly wish for it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on letting my son to rest here, that will satisfy him.
however,
But is that truly how this should end?
What?
Is there something still bothering me?
that's
It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they stake no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deem an outsider. It's a tendency that runs deep, yes? But the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, the trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on this village such as this? One that grows poorer and more isolated by the day. Should we try talking to the villagers about it? You're right. The adults of the village need to address this for the children's sakes, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once
For
again.
our future.
My time with all has changed me for the better. Now, the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Heisme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
We must change. That's basically Heisme's story arc. Is that you have to face the grief, you have to face the darkness, stop avoiding it, and face change with all of your ability, and that's when you can move forward. That's why Heisme is the GOAT. Or should I say that you give? Alright, I'll continue. But I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer.
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return where we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, that was a short character quest.
About the currents.
The lands will be ready tomorrow. Seems like the tide has come down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Altair soon. Oh, do we gotta take the runner to Altair? Considering Fidelio's still on the mend. Oh, okay, we saw time.
I too will.
I thought we had to.
So?
Oh, we do. Last day on the island. We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something else you want me to do, let's get it done during the day, got it?
Just lovely.
We did all the quests, right? Yeah.
What now? All right then.
I will stay once again. Thank everyone doing supporters. It's important though. How many quests?
All right. Say,
Okay, that's for the next travel. Level 8.
Just lovely.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey,
Let's get some map.
all right then.
let's go.
Well then.
Did I get that luck stat increase? I really got no followers to Influence. What's the next bargain? I think I need level 3 eloquence. A ship. Should I not even improve it in one day? No, I don't think not enough.
Now, how did
I won't let it stand. You've come. Aye. I'm just incredulous.
I could stay. I think I'm gonna
Alright,
do the Colosseum.
All right then.
Get the silver badge.
Where to?
Atria.
Let's go.
Boy there.
We've a special sale today.
Beg pardon? Yes.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Hey, mister.
I got enough courage
Oh,
to
it's you!
inspect the weapons. Well. So you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. The wisdom I cultivated thus far, I was able to earn the shopkeeper's trust. But let's do business. I rotate my stock daily, but these items by nature are scarce and difficult to come by. I'll ask you to limit yourself to buying one item a day. If you're short by, choosing something shouldn't be an issue. Oh,
Can we talk?
this one.
Goodbye now!
Hey, mister.
And then let's go inspect it.
Hey,
I beg your
It's not. Wait. I forgot. I increased Brigida's follower level? There should be new wares for the igniter shop. Let me check the armory.
We've a special.
All right then. Where to? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I've got quite the deal today.
I hear there's new stuff. I hear a voice within the night. Igniters are wasted on the rich. Oh, sorry. Oh. Igniters are wasted on the rich and their indulgent hobbies. They all find much better use in your hands. Oh. Rage Inferno, Avalanche, Thunderstorm, Tornado, what? Mage Almighty, Hellscape, Affinity, Mage Stored Power, Physical Damage Rate, I guess magical damage. Are these that useful? What's this one do? Enables the multi-target. I just want to check, like, what type of damage it does. Heavy damage. 50 MP. I think they're good if you're doing this one specific build. But at this point of the game, we got really strong classes and exploit most of the weaknesses.
Closure.
It's always this. Got two heavenly waters, but we don't have. I'll get this one. Oh, I'll wait. Nope. I'll wait until we get to Altaberry. So what was the plan again? Coliseum, okay.
Alright then.
Alright, faster.
Where to?
Let's go.
Frankly, Where's my MP?
Do you need
What's this
something?
guy doing? On a challenge. Let me check the rewards. Oh, it gives a bunch of XP. Alright, let's do the other challenge.
Uh-huh! Fight on!
Angle flows and strip TS. Are those weak to light?
Gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Hopefully I can read it. I saved it for... What's my team?
Come on, come on.
Our challenger, Summerbutt, is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight! Oh,
Enemies up ahead.
scary. Oh,
I knew we could count on you.
level.
I knew I could count on you.
Price on the money.
A brilliant bang on blow by our challenger, Summerbutt. Magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated. Ooh, okay.
Bravo!
Is it just specifically this? If I'm higher level, do I get to defeat them in the overworld? I don't know. Brilliant, absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every movement. You've risen to the ranks and you've been promoted to Bronze 1. If you want to win the next match, you will receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you. But here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. Blessed everything.
Look at you!
All right.
Fight another day.
And almost to 1 popularity.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
It'd definitely be a risk.
I know I can convince Rella. So can you do this for me?
No problem. I'll go.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
Oh, they got Rella here fast.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Ontario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Oh, they know each other.
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
Oh. Look at this, the interpersonal connections. I like how
You're
it's
in Luis's
intertwined.
entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Number 9, baby.
Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
It's the only way.
Well, there you have it.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but... be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
I'll protect you, Hans.
Well, where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it, you haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We sent Rilla back to Grand Shadow with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Well then, we'll be departing today. But what's this I hear about a festival on the island? Islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants us to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where the dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? I get to choose? Oh. Save for it too. With that decided, we all help the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are badly well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Oh, we're getting some battling backstory.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the crown theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments. And there was that riot in the slums, of course.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
W. Batman. He'd always questioning the truth.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
And
those are?
Elver
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice sprouts forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Oh.
Right.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
But
he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Oh. Perfect. I am back. Let me just do an audio check just in case. What the is it? Has this text been on my head this entire time? What is... No, it's gone. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna choose... I gotta support my boy Heisman. He's the character I most relate to. The gentle rhythm of the waves produces a most soothing sound, a far cry from the noise and the pomp of the feast. My apologies. My nose has been running since earlier. For whatever reason, my eyes feel unusually sore as well. After we partook in that dish, the dragon's tear, my memories became quite hazy from that point. Could you help me recall what happened?
Well, sure.
You poured your heart out through your tears.
I see.
I thought as much. It appears as though I've embarrassed myself in front of you. I cannot deny I enjoy a good drink more than most. I've made a habit of carrying a bottle with me. Consequently, I did not think it possible for me to lose myself in a single serving. It may be safe to assume the fruit was what inspired our minds to become so liberating. Alcohol doesn't hold a candle to it. I must politely refuse any further helpings, but I wouldn't say no to sitting down with you for a drink at some point. Of course, only once you have a few more years behind you and are capable of appreciating a fine drink's flavor. So, that is the flame pillar of fire. As I understand it, if we're to make our wishes a reality, all we need to do is write them down on paper and cast them into a blaze. I'm not the type to beg for the gods' favor, but it would be rude to disrespect our host's beliefs, so I'll partake in the ritual. That should be it. Next, we are to offer a prayer to the dragon god. Surely we're not offering prayers to that human we subdued, are we? Once is fine, but let's not make a habit of showering devotion upon our foes, yes? Who knows? It might still grant our wishes.
Truly?
I mean, these words truly? Look at this guy's face. Sometimes you seem quite different when you're away from the others. Upon further thought, perhaps we shouldn't address our wishes to the dragon god, whom we have only the most tenuous of connections with. Our wishes should belong to us alone. We already know of a power that is always at our side and provide us with strength, yes? We should offer our wishes to our archetypes. Perhaps I'm just intoxicated by the merging of the sea and the flame, but I feel as though my soul has been laid bare, and the blemishes upon it have been corrected. The true benefit of these festivals is the introspection they inspire in the quietest moments, I think. Oh, and I had almost forgotten, but I have a gift for you. I polished an old sword of mine. I believe you may be able to make a masterful use of it now.
Right.
Thank you, Esme. I found a purpose in serving as a blade, but there may be a time when I'm unable to assist you. In those moments, hope that my sword may offer you protection in my stead. It's not an overly sentimental idea, is it? Perhaps the influence of the dragon's tears yet cloud my mind. After receiving Haisme's gift, we return to the others. Islands. Oh. I guess. Oh. Give me an item. Oh wait, this is the best of the best. No way. I didn't know it would give me a weapon. Yes, okay, though. If that's what I chose, I'll keep going with it.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Damn.
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us? Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
I forgot where they... Were they testing it outside? In the village?
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So?
Look at everyone post up. Oh. I can steer, Lord.
Well...
I beg your pardon, but...
Yes.
No, she just ate from the party and she's still thinking about food.
What now?
And Hawkenberg.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason, and every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain he said the same thing when we left Valhaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away, if you will just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. 2 days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said our goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Right, dinner.
Oh, look at this.
It was all in vain.
on my face.
Grand, innit?
Nah. Still number 9. Oh, I don't need to buy anything. Let's head out. Let's talk to Danny. Oh, I have some clothes.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourselves yesterday? The village has not had a banquet in some time, so we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time I heard such a rations? Last time I heard such a raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Etria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will welcome travelers regardless of tribe, and see them off warmly. That is my vision for the island. I hope you'll come back soon and see how we're doing. We will always be welcome. Oh, and please take care of Yufa.
That's the way.
Of course. Let's go to Alterberry. Alterberry.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Alterberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Alterberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Like we execute Luis.
Oh, by the way,
You like that joke?
I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. I think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties!
Oh, that's...
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Alterberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Oh, look at that. The capital of the Principality of Monterio, a religious city surrounded by mountains. Its central opera house hosts plays preaching sanctus morality. Ooh. I see now. It's like
Here's
we
where
just
we
confronted
are now.
Eteria Island, and it's
Here's where we
pagan
are
ideals. It's like ideology.
This place
Now
here.
we're going to
This place here. This place here.
a religious city preaching sanctus morality. It's gonna contrast
now. Here's where
ideals,
we are now.
but also parallel the same
This
thing.
place here.
But isn't that...
Let us hurry.
Boom, boom.
This place.
Hold on.
What's this? Malva, a quaint colony on the outskirts of Altabury. The villagers live in homes carved out in the mountains, preferring lives of self-sufficiency, notable primarily for its dairy farming.
Here's where we are now.
Let's do it.
This place here.
Snow. The snow region. We got the forest, we got the desert-like, water, snow region.
This place.
Let's do it.
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days. We're in land now.
You.
Seriously.
All right. Well then.
All right.
Understood?
What did people do? This. What I got to do. Any new books? Oh, you first book. How to Walk Outside the Island. This appears to be a Mustari authored travelogue and a guide to the lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I have yet to start reading it. The Mustari's guide to life outside the island. It must be tough for them. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. I need eloquence. Right. Slow here. What highest man? Is he up here? Oh, you guys.
Actually,
Imagination.
is that...
Seven.
What do you want to do? Well then.
Go.
Then...
Juna, our super mage.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Cliffshade Camp.
Indeed.
I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Elderberry. Now that we made landfall, I must admit, I miss the sight of the Sea Runner, gliding gracefully through the water. Then again, nothing quite like the sight of the lakes kicking off the ground with all the power. Tonight I shall bask in the beauty of our fine Gauntlet Runner. Imagination. Mustang. Basilica. That Mustari festival on the island weren't too bad, eh? Reminds me of a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other preparedness lads. Lady Juna smiled though. That was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, where's the other guy?
Ah, it's you. If so...
How high is my imagination? Level 3. I need a level 14. Does he have a third class? Yeah, Warlord. This looks useful. Shite. Something still feels off. How long have you been there? Wipe that look off your face. I'm not looking for any sympathy. Oops, time to go to the bath. No! That's the wrong... I wanna
Time
go back.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's the last time I saved?
It would seem that
No. We know stand on that.
I get.
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go back.
So?
Yeah, it's 67. Where's that quick save?
What now?
68, 67. Oh. Anything closer?
What now?
Alright. Speedrun.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Faster. Is this? Oh, let's get this after the party.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Brandon.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Let's go. This. Ah.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Seriously.
You.
Faster.
Well then.
Well then.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends
I
on
forgot
the
to go.
wilderness. Ideal for
Oh,
their
that's
cover,
not as
it
important
works
as
both ways, as
using bath
monsters and
salts.
rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
But it's different too. Am I still good? Okay.
Understood?
So sure. Magic. Magic. It's a bath of Niflheim plunge in it. A clean, refreshing scent envelops me. Bath water is as pure as a mountain spring. My mind feels crisp and clear, emptied of vague anxieties.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Okay.
draws nearer.
Back on track now.
It would seem that
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Monterio from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Alterbury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of piping hot stew, and it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom. As well, I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation,
I
Louise.
guess.
Let's keep our hopes high.
So?
Oh, she's from here. Ah, the craggy mountain range, how long it's been. Did I tell you, I'm from this part originally. While I not many happy memories of home, nostalgia yet remains a grip on my heart somehow. I've come around on our sleeping arrangements. I think it's cozy, which is calming. Though I can't say I'll ever come around on how tangled my hair is by the morning. The mountains in the back.
Well then.
actually. Is that.
This travelogue, it contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mustari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The largest amount.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of the sheer cliffs before, but I've never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into the distance. Oh. Damn board-facing scullions.
What?
Yeah, boy, what's gotten into you? Aye, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of,
I'm reminded of a time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my own hand at this yelling.
listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and this girl's just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody have something to yell about? I sense a gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an inexplicable urge to scream, as somehow brought in my wisdom.
All right.
As for me...
Oh ho. And I suppose it's old Nearest's turn. I prepared for a list of complaints that I wished to recite to you all on a daily basis, and... rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. Look at that!
Bombs away!
They all left near us. But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place here. I keep the Nearest's picture as a souvenir on our journey.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
Stony Camp. At this pace, we'll reach Altsbury sometime tomorrow. You got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you've got the skills for it. But I'll still be watching you until it's Count Lewis's hands.
Hey.
The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in Alderbury. And once the lance is in Lord Louis's hands, I'll be out for your hair, eh? The days really flew by. More magic attack.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
It's only a ways further until we reach Alderbury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louis is already there, sooner or later. We have to hand Dracolius over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him to our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
All right then.
Got a sec?
This will be the time, the last time we will be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we will be jumping right in. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, you know what's coming.
It's coming up.
Got it.
Damn it.
I think this festival is it. I get in a pit in my stomach just thinking about it going off without a hitch. At least it gives me a chance to hear Lady Juna sing, though. Better clean your ears out there. It's a privilege to hear listen to her, so don't go wasting it. Okay, let's continue reading this book. The section of Grand Tread contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Tread. Doing so will greatly increase your chances of being kicked out, apparently. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult. And yet, this author and Yufa are jumping right into it.
All right.
Hey. One more chapter in the book? I might level up just from this.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Murky graveyard. Look at this composition right here.
Just look at it!
Whoa, these bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect flat lands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall up in a battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yeah, it's all very fascinating. But have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This is the site of the fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen.
Yeah.
Indeed. I bear to think of something of this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle, beyond the legend and the tales of valor, carve this memory into your hearts. This is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an impressive weight. I can feel the sadness and the regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
All right.
Hey,
Something wrong, Nurse? Your face has gone blue.
That.
Behind you, Nurse. I just saw...
Hey!
Ah! Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Why, Nurse? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're more of a gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure, so as not to ruse the day?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to make such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in mind. I'll take this with me so that I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Mr. Barry, let's get it.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Who said we're here at last? We decided to present Louise with the Dracodius, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Courageous. I don't know how to say that. Courageous. Let's hope he doesn't find the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Courageous.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Oh yeah, he had the same justification for not sending troops to Halitus. Stroll's homeland.
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Alebo clipping through her hair.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
I don't want to barge in this sad moment, but I'm impressed with the architecture. Look at this building. Sorry, Yufa.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now,
So Yufa. Naive.
you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
Mustari? In one of the most sanctus religious towns.
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Oh.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house.
Oh, so this is like... this used to be the popular. What's it called? History. Like the sea. I don't know. The sea trade. I forgot that one place where every single culture could trade.
Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Yeah, we got the boosters.
Speaking of,
If it is a Mustari on inn we see, then I know of one in the center of town. This is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that I would point to its mysterious
Certainly.
roots. It was on D.L. Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. Oof. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in our element. Can we get going before we freeze though? Look at this place. Ontario. Oh, what's that? Like Greek-inspired opera house. Kind of symbolic too, yeah? Unorthodox structure. Symbolic in how, like, the Sanctus Church just forced its grandeur into a naturalistic mountain. That's some priest here. Oh, this is what the guards look like. Oh.
It's terrible.
I can go outside. We see. Finish this place.
All right then.
Oh, sheesh, 1000. Lunlumo entrance. There's a place called Sunlumo. Whoa! Broken knee. Damn it all, is this how it really ends? Hey, RK. Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. Suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead parapets lining the streets. I'm grateful, at least, to have a view like this at my last. That monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. Damn. Sorry, man. Oh, where am I going? Gee, you caught me. You caught me. I gotta go back, son.
All right then.
Well met, eh?
Not long since then.
Hey!
This is the best.
Is this gonna be the bass music of Altaberry? It's like looming pressure, you know?
What in the blazes?
That's very nice.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, I'm tired of seeing hey, listen.
What in the blazes? Stop!
Oh, crap.
Hey, listen.
My wits have left me, I believe.
call on away with you. Bro, he's super dead. She said, go on away with you? What an asshole. This is a rat. I don't think a rat. Little rat?
There's nothing there.
I want to explore.
Oh, cripes.
I want the candidates.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginations. Whoa, don't push me. Did I believe you survived? Oh my misclick. That you survived long enough to meet me here in Altabury. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you will be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound the citizens and candidates alike.
No, cripes.
Got his face on this too. Wow. The stream has been going on for 2 hours.
No, cripes.
Hey, listen.
What in the blazes?
Ending the stream here.
No, cripes.
For the 2-hour stream.
What in the blazes?
But tomorrow, we'll stream
listen.
Season 2. Be there. Cause I'll be there.
No, cripes.
Not much happened here. We just started the Altabury arc. But it was good. 2 hours. Wow, this game is like
What in the
2 hours. Nothing's been done. Not nothing. But it's incremental. Like the main story, boom, that's part, and like progressing the followers and the royal virtues or quests. Those are all like separate parts. And then the runner and the calendar system is very incremental, very stare-like, very happy birthday Daniel, like happy birthday Daniel, close, that episode. I still gotta watch, I still gotta start season 3 of Zero. Oh, happy birthday Daniel, isn't it?
Hey, listen.
But even though 2 hours was good, because the next time I play, boom, all those hours would be for the main story of Altabury.
What now?
Not much fighting. But remember from last stream, I got the high tiers. I got Samurai, I got Dark Knights, I got this. Oh yeah, Cleric was level 17. Both on Stroll. And then I'm gonna try getting Soul Hacker.
Hey, listen.
So that's gonna be fun. The mid-game to end game is upon us.
Hey, listen.
And I hope to experience that like peak combat. But boom. Double check the save. Thank you for watching this metaphor Refantazio short stream.
No, cripes.
Bye bye. Bye bye.